Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. This is Shrisha from Trading Explained, and today's video is going to be for those who are confused in deciding whether trading is for them or not. Because what usually happens is people end up spending years and years into trading, and then only after spending those years they realize that trading is not for them. This kind of happened with me as well, because when I started out I did not ask this question to myself whether trading is for me, and then 2 years down the lane I heavily regretted my decision of getting into trading, because I am not the kind of person to whom trading would naturally come. I am not the kind of person to whom trading would be easy, and I did not understand this when I started out. So that is why it was very difficult for me to get out of that phase, and I do not want you guys to face similar situations, because it is literally hell. I do not want you guys to spend your golden years into something and then regret few years later and ask this question to yourself, why did I get into this thing in the first place? So that is why this video is being made. Watch this video until the end, and after watching this video, if you conclude that trading is for you, then make sure to cash in and hit trading with your full potential and become a trader. And if it's not for you, then don't get depressed. There are a lot of things in the world that you can do. It is not the end of the world. So let's understand what is all these things. Let's understand how or why can we determine are we going to be a trader, or is this thing made for us or not. So without any further ado, let's begin. Is trading made for you? How would you know? Before we answer this question, we need to have a look at 3 different aspects of market on the basis of which the answer to this question lies. The number 1 aspect is questioning yourself what kind of person you are. The second aspect is questioning yourself why are you into trading in the first place. And the number 3 aspect is asking yourself, are you loving it? So let's understand these aspects one by one before answering the final question, is trading made for you? So let's understand the first aspect, what kind of person are you? So before getting into trading, you need to know what kind of person you are. Like in my case, I am a very emotional person. I can cry watching an emotional advertisement as well. So it was very difficult for me to get going when I started with trading, because emotions are always oozing out of me, and trading is basically a game where you need to control those emotions. So if you are an emotional person, you're going to have a hard time making it work in trading. I'm not telling you do not come here. If you are coming here, just know that you are going to flow, or you will have to flow against the river to make it work. Basically, it is going to be 3 to 4 times more difficult than normal people for you. Then if you are a lazy person, see, lazy people are always the smartest, because lazy people find a way to make things work in a different way than a normal people cannot think. So if you're a lazy person, you have a good brain. So having a good brain is always beneficial. I'm not telling that you need to be intelligent to make things good or make things work in markets, but having a good brain is always beneficial. But the thing about lazy people is that they are lazy. So you need to cure that laziness. Laziness is basically a disease. So you need to replace that laziness with discipline to make it work, because if you are lazy, you're not going to work anything. Nothing is going to work for you. You need to understand that lazy people are never successful. Successful people are always who are willing to put in the work and always disciplined. So laziness, just remove that laziness out of you, and then maybe you can make it work. Third, if you are an angry person, and you cannot manage your anger, it again basically means like you are emotional at some point of time. You are not able to manage those emotions. You're not able to manage your anger. So you need to control that anger, or you need to control or find a way to control your emotions before you get into the market. Are you patient person? So this is where the things get tricky, because everyone thinks that they are patient, but 99% people are not patient. So ask yourself this question genuinely, whether you are patient. And if you are a patient person and you know it, then trading is going to work wonders for you. But if you are not a patient person like most of the people, you need to develop that skill of having patience, or you need to develop that skill of being patient whenever it is required. So the thing about patience is you can learn it, and once you learn it, you can apply it. So you are saying, you might say, hey Shrish, you are only saying this is not for you, this is not for you, this is not for you. So trading is for whom exactly? So trading is for those who are disciplined. First thing is disciplined in life. Second, patient about things, like they are patient about everything in life. And third, who can control their emotions. Now, it is very difficult to find a person who possesses all three qualities at once naturally, which is why the thing is, trading can be learned. I'm not telling you to have these qualities before you get into trading, because it is very difficult to find such a person. But even if you're not disciplined, you can discipline yourself at any given moment. If you're not patient, you can learn to be patient. If you are you're not able to control those emotions, you can learn to control those emotions. So the good thing about trading is, no matter what kind of person you are, you can come into trading and learn trading, provided you make those things work. Like you are a lazy person, work on that laziness. If you are a short-tempered person, work on anger management. If you are a emotional person, work on that emotional control. If you are a not disciplined person, then make yourself disciplined. If you're not a patient person, make yourself patient. So no matter how you are, it can work for you, provided you know what kind of person you are and then work on your weaknesses. Only the note for emotional people I would like to give is, it is going to be difficult for you if you are coming into trading. So if you are an emotional person, you will have to flow against the river to make it work. So it is going to be difficult for you. Not that impossible, but yes, it is going to be difficult. So let's understand the second aspect. Why are you into trading in the first place? So let me get this straight, guys. I am being rude, I am sorry for that. But if you are trading for money, then let me tell you, you're not going to make it work. No trader who has been successful into markets has ever worked for money. Money is just the outcome of the process that we follow. It needs to be your passion. It needs to come to you naturally. If you are doing it for money, it's almost never going to happen. It's never going to work. So remove this thing from mind that you have to make money by trading or stuff like that, because if you are trading for money, it's not going to work. So why would it work? If you are doing because you are enjoying it, which is the third aspect, are you enjoying it? So if you are enjoying it, if it is your passion, if you are having fun watching those charts and watching those tickers go up and down, only then you have a chance of making it work. There are so many factors that come into this particular thing, and we do not even give a thought about all those things. But you need to be very, very sure that you are not working for money, or you are not working to get rich by trading, because if that is the case, it is almost never going to work for you. The third aspect, are you enjoying it? So it is absolutely necessary in whatever profession that you are. If you are not enjoying whatever that is you are doing, you are probably not going to make it big. So you need to love what you're doing, because what happens is, when you do not love what you're doing, you keep looking at the clock. What is the time? I want to go home. What is the time? I want to watch my match. What is the time? I want to watch that serial. What is the time? I want to watch this movie. Your focus is almost never into the work that you are putting in. When you are focused, when you love the things that you are doing, you are focused, and then you do not watch those clocks. You remove those clocks, throw it away, and keep working until your work is done. That is what needs to happen. That is why it is very important to love what you are doing. Why people hate jobs? Because they do not love it, and because they do not love their work, they basically are like, मेरे को घर पे कब जाना यार, 6 कभी बजता है यार. That is what happens. So if you're not enjoying or loving these things, then don't get into it, because it will be a hectic thing sooner or later. So I hope you liked the video. If you did, then make sure to smash the like button and subscribe to the channel. I will see you in the next one. Until then, you guys take care. Peace out. Because when we do not answer this question that, hey, is this thing for me? What technically happens is, we do not factorize those kind of challenges that we are going to face, the kind of struggles we are going to face in that particular line in future. And that is what makes most of the people quit any particular profession. So make sure to kutte